G'day guys, Annnnndd Shorten here, back for a episode which has occurred a fair bit after the last Iwan holidays. Oh, just got here. This is our little house here. It's pretty great. Nice little water view down there. My two dogs, oh, one dog you haven't met actually, I'll introduce you. Sorry, come here. Come here. Hello, sorry. There's one dog. And there's my second dog, Holly, who usually is not very friendly with me, but she seems to like me when we're on holidays. So we've just pulled up. You'd think that I'd be staying at the house, but no, I've been kicked out and I'm resigned to the granny flat. But it's okay, because I've actually got a cricket room out there. So this is where I'm staying. It's kind of, looks a bit like a ghost, one of those cheesy like found footage ghost ones with 4 bunk beds. I've decided I'm just going to sleep on the floor because I will not conform. This room's pretty cool, no aircon, but the fan goes hard and the TV is huge. So in typical male fashion, I'm just going to leave my suitcase there and get what I need when I need it. And the best part about all this room right here. Now it does look like a dungeon where I'm going to drag my victims. Probably only going to use it for that in the second week. But in the first week, check this out.
That's on the roof. Oh, that's belted. That's on the roof as well. Oh, that's coming up here. We got that. On the roof. Oh dear. Oh dear. Now that's starting to get some distance on it now.
And now for some fishing content, which you guys have actually subscribed for. We're going to be just going for a little flick down there, right off where our property runs into. I'm going to be using some beach worms, and you could be able to tell from that rig what I'm going for. I'm going to be targeting whiting. I saw a few little ones down there before. Hopefully there'll be some big ones behind them, but I just want to start catching a few fish. I don't care if they're little. This is just a bit of a test run, so we'll see how we go. Little ball sinker, swivel, and yeah, it's the rig we're going to use. Really light leader. It's 6 pound, but it's Invisi-leader, so it's basically invisible under the water, so they say. First time I've used this, I can't remember the brand. Started with Ann or something, but should go pretty hard. Let's get down there and see if we can't get amongst a few fish, eh? There's a little bit of movement there. It's a little bit of something. Something was there looking. Oh yeah, I can see the bait now actually. Well, slow start. None of the whiting were keen, which is a bit of a bummer. I'm going to try off these rocks here and see if there's any change in luck. Don't know, but the whiting, they touch it a little bit, but I think honestly they're just a bit too smart for me. Look at that big ass reef puffer or something. So we'll give it a bit of a squiz off here. Fish on. First of the trip. Alright, first on this rod too. Christening this new rod here. What do we got? Whiting? Oh yes it is. Took a little bit of assistance there. And didn't exactly come right out of the blocks. There was a little bit of tactics involved in that. Had to change locations once or twice. But hey, there's our first fish. Nice, cute little sand whiting. It's a cool looking fish. I have not caught very many of these. And I hope to catch plenty more in the coming few weeks. They fight pretty well for such a small, slender fish. Anyway, there's the first fish of the trip. Let's get him back and get on his bigger brother, hopefully. Alright, so the cast that actually took that fish, I didn't throw it out too far. Still fishing very shallow, just out of eye line, I suppose, where the fish can't see me. I can't see them either, but that's okay. Oh yeah, there's one. I thought there was. I thought he ate it. I wasn't too sure though. He did indeed though. There's one. A little bit nicer maybe. Oh, he's not too bad. Another pretty little whiting. And another one. Persistence is paying off, guys. We just have to really... Yeah, look at that. He's just about swallowed that hook. Look at that. He has swallowed that hook. a tiny little fish. He's not big by any means. And he's devoured that hook. Alright, so that last hook, unfortunately, was irrecoverable. So, I'm going to change hooks. I'm actually going to use something a little bit smaller because, holy shit, do you go through that worm quick if those fish aren't absolutely devouring it. Learned pretty quickly with whiting fishing not to get your bloody hopes up. I've seen quite a few little fish in the shallows just moseying on about. Put a bait within 10 feet of them and they're like, yep, see you buddy, I'm outie. Have a good one. Getting the fuck away from here. It's a bit funny really. Every one that's taken has just like not stopped, like it's just a take. Like that. Oh, but I've missed him. No, bugger. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, god damn it. See, that was close. That one was close. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have changed hook, guys. I went from bloody 2 out of 2 to none from like 15 here. Fucking look at that brim. That's a bloody monster. Oh, look at the whiting though. The whiting nearly took. That one was close. Do it again. Do it again. I've got him. Alright, he was on. There's another one. Alright. This thing's starting to happen. That's got to be another whiting, surely. Yeah, that's another whiting. Cool. I'm loving this. This is good fun. These little fish, they are definitely a challenge. Haven't caught a big one yet, but yeah, it's just time and patience. And I've not done very much whiting fishing, so I'm enjoying just kind of getting into it a bit. Oh, off he goes. Yes, there's one. Still on? He is. He's tiny. He's a small one. Wow, look at that. It's so cool when they raise up their little fins like that. That's freaking awesome. Man, I'm really enjoying whiting fishing. I don't know why. Maybe it's just high on the fact that just got here and 2 weeks of this ahead of me. Wouldn't rather be doing much else. Jeez, he's a little one. Really little one. Nice little fish. Also, holding these guys so you can actually see them is so difficult, as was just demonstrated by that. Okay, now you're trying to kill yourself. Good stuff, guys. I feel like gradually my bait presentation's getting better. Oh, because there's more fish that want to go it. That was nice too. That one felt okay. Yes, 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 there's fish. Another one. Alright, now we're getting into it. It's a bit better. They like to follow each other in too when they get caught whiting. It's probably one of the biggest ones we've got today. Still not sizable by any means, but that's good. Another fish. Yeah, man, they're such a pretty fish too. It's like we get to a spot where they're feeding, we take 1 or 2 fish, and then the rest of them like, oh, don't touch anything boys, the gig's up. Jimmy fell for it, so did Sarah, but the rest of yous, don't touch shit. Because the bite was hot here a second ago, and it was hot over there a second ago. And now, it's just dead. Oh no, I've missed him. Oh, you cheeky blighter. What have you done? Oh, you've fucking given my bait a bit of a hair gun too, haven't you? You bastard. Don't you worry, I'll get that back out there. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get ya. This very cast, I'm gonna get ya. Come on back, try me again. Misstrike once, shame on me. Misstrike twice, it'll probably happen again because I'm not very good. Oh no, it won't. Come on. No misstrike twice. That's a nice one too. That's the biggest of the day. Yes. Oh yes, guys. Alright, we're getting into it now. No miss strike two. Come on, what do we got? Is that a whiting? Or is that something else? Oh, it is a whiting. Yeah, that's a nice one. Come on. Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a better fish. That's a much better fish. Oh, as I said, no miss strike two. All right, hey, that's a nice one. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's a good fish. That's a much better fish. Nice whiting. I'm not sure what the size limit is for these guys. I'm not going to keep them. I don't eat fish, but that's a nice fish. I might go show my mum though. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. He is 29. 29. So I'd imagine that would probably be legal if we wanted to eat him. Alright guys, quick measure. He went 29. And the legal size for him is down here 27. So he would have been legal if I were that way inclined. So that's good. It's always cool to know that you could have caught a keeper. Well, you did catch a keeper, you just didn't keep it, which is exactly what's going on here. I'll let you go. Alrighty. Hope you guys can hear me. GoPro's a bit wet from that little release there, but that's going to be us for the first trip. That was good. I'm going to have to move these mattresses. I don't want to stand on them when I try to get the fishing gear. Am I retarded? Anyway, it was a good first trip. I had a great time, and it was great to have persistence pay off. I like it when you put in the hard yards and you get a little reward. And I got a bit of a reward today. We were targeting whiting, and that's exactly what we caught, so no complaints from me. Great first little squiz here. I had a good time, so I'm going to re-rig this rod now, change it up. I'm going to fix that reel, wash it out with some detergent and some water, and we might go for a fish on dark. Maybe we'll film something tomorrow. Well, we'll definitely film something tomorrow. I don't know if we'll film anything else tonight. We're just going to have to see, because life is easy for me for the next 2 weeks. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you in the next one. Nat Whitingy Shorten, signing out.